Right, so welcome back to Adventure 82. It's chilly today?
Freezing. There is even some snow.
It's sleet, it's not snow. Right, I don't know how much the wind's going to interfere with this because my other GoPro broke. This is a replacement one I've been given by GoPro, but my media mod doesn't fit, so I have no idea how much the wind is ruining my sound right now, and I won't know until I get home. So at the moment we're at Val de la Mar, as we're going through here. You can see there the big dam behind me, no doubt. There you go. So nothing specific for this one, to be honest. What I was planning on doing was just giving a bit of an update what's going to be coming in 2024 and such. But then I was looking through Facebook today, and someone was showing how the dam's kind of overflowing at the moment because the reservoir's so full at Val de la Mar. So I thought I'd bring you guys up here, show you that first, and then I'll give you the update in the car, so she doesn't turn into an icicle.
I'm not good with the cold.
Right, so we'll just go up here. I'll show you the overflowing dam for Val de la Mar. We'll be back here later on in the year because there's a video that involves being up here. But for the moment, I'll just take you up there and show you the overflow of the dam. Right, so we're just coming up to the dam, which I'll show you in a moment. We're sheltered from the wind here, so I'll take the opportunity to talk to you, hopefully without the wind ruining everything. I hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas and New Year. I hope 2024 started in a good way for you. As you're aware, that we're going to be moving off island in June, May time. So we've started doing packing and things. I said last year I'm going to be doing videos of the moving process. So some of my videos this year will be showing you the progress we're making with packing. Things that I think might be useful to others that aren't to do with history, or specifically Jersey. So if you're not interested in those, I completely understand. I'm not expecting them to get millions of views, or even thousands, or hundreds even. So that's fine. But for anybody who it does help, I think they're worth doing. But yeah. So Val de la Mar Reservoir was built in the 1960s when Jersey decided it needed more water. Before that, Val de la Mar was a valley, and there's a history to the valley, and that's what we're doing in the spring when it's dried out a bit, because I can't do it when it's wet. But needless to say, I think it's probably the biggest dam they've built in Jersey, bar maybe Queen's Valley would compete, do you reckon? Right, but I was lucky enough at 5 years old when I used to go to Balmoral School, they let me actually go inside this dam. Now, health and safety, red tape and all that rubbish, you're not even allowed to walk on top of it anymore, because Bob might fall off. So aside from that, however, I shall now show you this dam. So if I spin this around, ooh, the wind's come back slightly. There you go, look at that. That is a stunning overflow. Right, let's play camera views for a moment. I'm just going to adjust you. Oh, I don't know how slick that's going to look on the camera feed. Probably with my thumb in the way, not brilliant, but you know. Look at that. Now, when I was 5 and I came here and they took me to go in there, that was the most intimidating structure in the world. but at the same time I was absolutely wired to go inside. They took us down through here and we walked up this path, which is the drainage channel, you see, and your water goes off down there and it makes its way down to the sea at St. Wands. But look at that, that's stunning. But yeah, they walked us down here and there's a doorway. Now whether they still use it now or not, I can't honestly say. But there was a doorway down here. Let's have a look. I've been here a few times with the kids, but of course you don't bother to look for doorways. It's not something you look for. But wow, look at the range on that. That's stunning. I think I might put some of this in the end video for you. Without me nattering, I'll shut up. But yeah, there used to be a door. Yep, still is down there. See the little staircase they took us to under there. And they took us in this building here as well. And that's how you get inside the dam. And they showed us the piping and stuff that's inside. But that's stunning. I mean, look at the splashback up there. I don't know if we can zoom in. New GoPro, not quite sure how to use it, but that's cool. That's really cool. You can see it's coming up from over that side too. That's really awesome. Right, I'll film a bit more of this for you guys to the end video. But for those of you going to watch the whole video, we're now going to cut to me and Erica back in the car, and we'll go on. We'll talk more about what the channel's going to be doing throughout the year. So if you're not interested in that, I will skip forward to the rest of the dam. Or if you can leave it now too, that's your choice. Whichever one it is you do, I hope you like what you have seen. Do subscribe and keep up to date with the history stuff I have to show you. But otherwise, hang on a minute. Otherwise, to the car. Right, so we're now back in the car. Erica's gone to get a drink because she's trying to defrost. 2024 for all accounts for the channel and for us personally is obviously going to be a, should we say, interesting year. There's things that I want to get on video for you guys before I go. I want to try and do something on Newgate Prison if there's enough information. There's Fort Regent I want to do for you guys. There's all the occupation railway lines, I want to follow those with you. I was going to do that last year with Paul. For one reason or another that didn't happen. I would like to get some more bunkers done for you guys with Graham before I go. Malcolm, that's right. Why do I keep calling him Graham? Yeah, Malcolm. Malcolm, if you're watching, I apologise. I would like to try, there's a couple of bunkers that aren't under Malcolm I'd like to get done too. There's some various other bits and pieces I would like to see or do. Obviously there's going to be the moving videos. I might put those in as Wednesday videos rather than Sunday ones, depending on how everything pans out. So there'll be kind of like extra videos on top of the ones I would normally give for you on a Sunday. If there's anything specifically you'd like me to look into, maybe that I can video for you guys because you have a personal interest in it or whatever in the island before I go, by all means let me know in the comments. I'm more than happy to look into it, see if there's any information out there. I've always said I'm not an historian, so the stuff I know about Jersey is the stuff I've learnt because people have either told me it or I've come across it in passing or just because I'm a nosy toad. So by all means, if there's anything that you have a specific interest in, or or whatever, do let me know, and I'll look into that for you. I would like to do something on Jersey Airport. If you're interested in that, let me know. I've got a special video I want to do for the end for you guys, which I'm working on. I've got to sort out some copyright stuff first, make sure I'm not going to get in trouble with YouTube. But that's what I want to do for that. And then obviously I wanted to try and film inside Leketterville, which I promised you I'd do when we did the windmills with the kids last year. And for one reason or another, that didn't happen. Eric is back.
Hot chocolate.
So yeah, there's quite a few bits and pieces I want to do going obviously into the end of the year. We'll be in England by then. There's various things I want to share with you whilst we're in the UK. I want to try doing wild camping, if that's something that you're interested in. That will obviously appeal. I also want to do some hiking and stuff around like the moors and things, and share parts of Jersey with you.
Sorry.
This is the problem, see, mobile phones. See, in the 1980s when I was a kid, you could actually be left alone.
Yeah. Oh, no,
so
that's all good. Okay.
By the sounds of it, they're just phoning about Blade, because Blade's school dropped him off. My sister just let me know he's got back okay. It's fine. Me personally, what's going on with that? Well, there's been some meetings with the Social Security. At the moment, at least, I'm classed as unable to work. I don't necessarily agree, well, no, I don't agree with that. I'm not happy with that. I don't like the idea that because it makes it sound like I rely on everybody else to work, and that's not strictly true. There's still a lot of learning process going on. My limitations aren't what I've thought they were for the last 41 years. So yeah, there's a lot of work to be done there, but it's coming along. That's something I do want to share with people as well, because adult autism diagnosis and the process in Jersey isn't as straightforward as I would have thought, and I have a sneaking suspicion that me and Erica probably wouldn't have been able to navigate it as well as we have had it not been for Rachel from the Jersey Adult Autism. So a massive thank you to her. And there's a lady in the Social Security that Rachel got hold of, called Jackie. She was a lot of help too, but I have a sneaking suspicion that had I not had Jersey Adult Autism helping me, it would have been much more difficult, because there was no one really giving me or Erica the information we needed. Yeah, I'm getting there. The 2-week hiatus was to do with Christmas and New Year. It wasn't anything to do with that. Yeah, so 2024, a lot going on. I'm looking to share most of it with you guys. I may need breaks here and there because I'm not good with change. I'm awful with change. And I just get up some weeks and I struggle to get myself through the week as a person, let alone be on the camera. But I do reach a point where the camera is the solution. So I've reached a point where I'm doing this as much for myself now as I am for you guys, although my priority is always to make sure that you guys are getting something you want to see. So for me, Erica, who's drinking her hot chocolate, I hope you have had, like I said earlier, a brilliant start to 2024. I look forward to sharing all of my bits and pieces, videos, information, all the different things that are going to be coming your way in 2024 with you. I'm sure we'll have an interesting journey. If you haven't yet, please do subscribe, because according to YouTube, about 83% of the people who are watching my videos aren't subscribing. This won't do. So yeah, if you haven't subscribed, please do. Not just for me, but it actually helps the channel itself, and it shows YouTube that you're interacting with it, and that's what they're after. If you do want to donate to the channel, there's always the buy me a coffee little logo QR code thing I put at the beginning of those, but that's by no means obligatory. You don't have to do that. It's there for those who want to or feel they want to. And apart from that, yeah, I guess it's time to go back to me at the reservoir. So yeah, back to the water. Wow, that's deep. There you go, look. Off on its way from up there. That's how full, top of the dam, that's how full the water is. All the way down here, through the culvert there, and off to sea. I wonder where the culvert comes out actually. I'll see if I can find that out for you. But right. Right, so I started to see if I could find you the other end of the culvert before the video ended, and I have. So that water's travelled not great distance. You can still see the dam over there. It's gone under this. This would have been pasturing land back in the day, and then you can see there how it comes out. It's like a piece of brickwork. You see there now, these days a lot of culverts are plastic piping, maybe iron. This is all, it's completely concrete pipe. So that would have been cast, sunk into the ground in sections, cemented together, and then so on until they got through each end. So it's proper hand built that. They don't make them like that anymore. And look, you can even see how they've like put cobbles in the bottom of the stream to make sure the bed doesn't wash away. And it disappears off over there. And by all accounts, it looks like it goes slightly under the road. Let's go have a look at that. Right, so I'm taking you to see the other end of the culvert where it goes under the road. Erica is retreating to the car for the second time. So you see here again the old kind of cobble and brickwork. It splits here though. Look, you've got a section that splits the stream into two here, and there's quite a lot more overgrowth. Very nice culvert. What I am noticing though is they must have had at some point a shutter on this, because you can see here a piece of metal where they would have had maybe like a metal shutter or something that you could have shut it off and only have it go down one way. That might go back to the history of mills, or it might be a diversion put in by the Germans, because the Germans use this valley. But it disappears underneath this road, and then after that goes there, and then well, there's no sign of it coming out under this field, so I'm guessing that's it. That's all you see of it now until it reaches the beach. But we'll be back to this area in spring, Hang on a minute. To answer a few mysteries and to look into the valley's history, because it has one, and it's one that not many people know, so I think it's worth telling. So from me, Eric, who's hiding in the car, that son that keeps trying to ruin my blooming shop, and the chilly weather. I hope it's warmer where you are. Peter, if you're watching, I know it's warmer in Australia. I've been screwed, mate. But yeah, I shall see you on Sunday. So obviously this is going out on a Wednesday. I'll see you on Sunday with an actual proper video, and we'll be back to normality. And enjoy the rest of your week. Take care.